Oh my god, dude. Dream draw. Dream draw. We get the tail in here too, I think always. Oh my god! That is a turn 3 right there, baby. So yeah, it turns out you can do some pretty crazy things with tome tampering, even in standard format, using this card to shuffle a bunch of giant minions into your deck, big old Neptulons and Lokalars and Stoneborn Generals, and then drawing them as quickly as possible to play them all for 1 mana can result, as you saw, in some absolutely absurd early game boards. Now, I want to be clear, this deck is very, very bad. It's not good. It's just a meme, but it is also very, very, very fun. When you do get the pop-offs in this deck, it's absolutely absurd. And even when you don't, sometimes you can still squeeze out games, as you're gonna see in this video. There's some long, hard-fought battles in this one on the back of, you know, Jiraxis and just giant tin drops turn after turn. And yes, I know, in wild format, you can play this with Malchezaar's Imp, and it's cool. And if you say that in the comments, I'm gonna make fun of you because this is a standard format video. But enjoy these absolutely bonkers tome tampering shenanigans. It's cool to see a card like this one actually do some cool stuff, even in standard. All right, one more. Can I hit the card one time? It's like a 50% to hit by turn 3 or something. I don't know the actual math, but it's pretty high. I'm like 6 games in here. Come on. This ain't looking like a 50% to me right now.
I don't have enough mana.
Okay. So we've seen 10 cards so far. Oh, yes! It does exist. Let's go. Priest 2 is a good matchup, I think. I think we got a real shot here. It's not my favorite hand, though. I mean, Varian can certainly be amazing, but most of the other ones here aren't great. Tamsin can be good, too, because she draws so many so fast. But, you know, I didn't get a general that's, like, big and sticky. I didn't get a Neptulon that's, like, really threatening. Didn't get a Jiraxis for, like, insane value, but we'll try. Yeah, see, Neptulon for 10. They're no good. Abyssal, I mean, kind of just dies to a trade here. Maybe we should wait and try to find someone to go with him. I don't think giving them the trade feels especially good here. We need a Mattis bomber to clean it up first or something. Onyxia is pretty cool. Every standard game lasts 5 minutes unless you're against Druid, and then it's 40 minutes. That's how we like it. An 8-minute game? No, thank you. We want every game to be over immediately or take 100 years. Oh, gross. That guy's big. Oh, crap. I need an Onyxia or something now. Holy crap. Sort of wishing it was trading now. Just dead. Dude, I'm gonna die to a freaking Quest Priest on turn 5. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, come on, dude. Hey, come on, dude. I'm just dead. Like, come on. Come on. Even Quest Priest. There is no chill in Hearthstone anymore. I don't have a play, do I? Tamsin, I guess, is decent. Keeps you alive for a minute. Variant's actually awesome. Okay, Variant will keep you alive. Yes. Okay, we're in this still. We're in this still. Variant's insane. Always draws Talon, which is really nice. I think. Yeah. Okay. Nice. We're in this, team. We're in this. Can I tap against Priest? I mean, I think so, right? I think so. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I burn a card here if I don't play a dream card, but I think that's okay, right? I don't think we care about any card off the top that much. Only Jiraxis would make me at all sad, I think, because Jiraxis gives me a little bit of life gain and long-term preservation, but that's a 1 out of 20. I think we can tank a 1 out of 20 odds. We back in this? Tamsin, I'd be okay to burn at this stage. I mean, I don't think she offers the same late game as Jiraxis, where it's just an endless army of dudes and a bunch of hero power damage and stuff, right? Okay, Localar's gone. See ya, Localar. Dude, these lighted burns have been so clean this game. Gross. Really gross. Yeah, wouldn't mind the Nathrius for sure. The Nathrius is probably 3rd or 4th on my list of worst to burn. Jiraxis number 1. Shoot, the Nathrius might be number 2. Alexstrasza is pretty good. Offers a lot of damage potential, reach potential. I don't know if that matters though, man. We're just getting shredded by the removal right now. They're just doing work with removal. They're absolutely doing work. It's gonna be hard for me to get to 31 at this rate. Dream could be nice against like a taunt healy thing, but you know, it's gonna come back is the problem, right? It doesn't feel that good usually. Shard, oh gross. Oh my god. I mean, nothing here is heartbreaking to me, but still some scary stuff. Also basically can never let a minion stick now. What? I don't know what they took. What was that? Oh, Stoneborn. Okay. That's big. It's gonna be gross next turn killing stuff. Can hit for 15 here. Guess I can play another Moarg. It gets Stoneborned, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, I don't want to dream the Theatar, right? I think I value trade the 8-1 because that's the most enticing probably for the Stoneborn to hit into. The Ysera is also pretty good, I guess, but I don't mind that dying as much. If they want to leave me an 8-1 here, I think that's okay. I mean, part of me definitely just wants to go face, but I don't have all day here. This is really good. Maybe I keep this in hand. It's already 2. Like, that's just these 2, right? Oh, Talon 2. Talon's a little less interesting. No, let's trade that. Okay. I do want that back sooner rather than later, though, to be honest. Yeah, so if they go Stoneborn here, right? Like, it's... Oh, crap. Okay, that's scary. Yeah, all right. Wow, that's also terrifying. Yep, okay. Sure. Neptulon here is fine. It is bad against Stoneborn, but not that bad, actually, because... Do we like this any better for any reason? There's not much I can really do with it. No, I think this is fine. The 8/8 hits the 7/7 and doesn't die to Stoneborn, so it's actually not that bad. I think it's okay. This is obviously susceptible to other forms of removal. Clearly, I'm just, you know, the one thing we do know about is a Stoneborn. Let's try to address the one thing we can control for, right? Sadly, the other light bomb yet again. Renathal's weak though. They're running out of AoEs, maybe. Light Maul is pretty good against Onyxia, unfortunately, but Onyxia is really good against the 7/6 otherwise. Dinner Performer hits this Onyxia, maybe? It's not really that useful. Yeah, I don't love that. Not a lot of things for me to play here though, so I might do it anyway. It's just that my board is gonna be full. I mean, are we chill with just spending 10 mana on Onyxia here, basically? What else am I gonna do? I think we are chill. At some point it might be right to tap, but it's obviously nerve-wracking since they silenced both of those dudes. Oh, Whirlpool's really good. Dang, dude. They just never run out of removal this deck, man. This does not feel right to me. It dies to the Stoneborn, we know. That's not really that exciting. Maybe we go here for the Onyxia, I guess. Is it just Onyxia? It's Maddest Bomber or Onyxia. Okay. That's fine. Those are both solid. Onyxia is good. Tamsin? Alright. Jiraxis, that's a Wing Edition. Okay, might be too late, right? Because we're getting really close to being done here, but this helps. It's just damage. You know, it's still healing, which I don't think is important still, but it helps. So they can definitely kill this and this, but it delays quest a turn. Leaves them with a 4 health dude on board. That's something I will probably... I don't know. Do I have any lethals with Nightmare here? I have 6, 9... 13? Very close. This might just be a Sneeds then. I mean, is that ever just Dream Jiraxis? I think I need to save Dream for like a taunt minion though, right? Oh, I sure wish I could kill this and get the Jiraxis going at the same time. I think that's wrong though. I think I need to develop another threat here. I think Jiraxis is more of a last ditch or like the 3 damage face surprise sort of thing, you know? I think this is fine for now. We're taking so many risks, but it's okay. I'm worried about Colossal Dude to heal a bunch, right? That's one thing I'm nervous about. They play like just a taunt dude. We can just dream that. That's fine. Like 6/6 taunt dude or whatever. Condemn is solid. Condemn Colossal would be annoying. Okay.
Were you followed?
That's annoying, weirdly. This gives me a good time to play Tamsin though, which was actually kind of hard to play before. I will burn cards on the Tamsin, but I don't think we're worried about that really so much. Although I do really like an Alexstrasza, to be fair. This hits a 7-drop, could hit an Enforcer. But I just kill it with Tamsin, so what's the point, right? Isn't a terrible Jiraxis turn. It's hit for 3, but I feel like I'm leaving them... And I need to get a threat down. Right? Like I need... Just leaving them so much time if I go Jiraxis. And I don't actually deal with the 2/2 either, which is pretty unfortunate. I'm gonna dump a card here and just Tamsin, I think. It sort of sucks. It's sort of pointless. Maybe I'm actually better off just Tamsin for 1. Just scared I'm gonna burn Alexstrasza is my biggest hesitation here. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't want to burn Alex. I don't know about this, man. I hate that I didn't get a minion down. I was really hoping to get a Fell Rift so that I had a minion for a potential nightmare, but I didn't hit a Fell Rift, so this feels worse. I don't know. So see if we can dream that, but it's actually not the right time to dream that.
You get the goods.
I think we probably need to Gigafin this, unfortunately. If I go for Dream, do I have any good lethal outs? Dream, make a couple 8/8s here. It's not bad, but that could be Disruptive Ice Trap. Freezing Trap might have ruined this anyway. I might just have to heal them 8, right? I don't think it's time to Dream. It's not like a lethal push yet, so it just feels wrong to Dream. I can take 6. That's fine. I guess I would do this for snakes first then, I guess. Ysera Awakens twice does actually suck. It's a lot of mana on an ice trap, but I could still amulet, which is fine. Okay, not an ice trap. It is freezing. All right. Oh boy, can I risk this for an 8 for a 9/8? Oh god, I take 6 on average and I'm at 8. I don't think so. No, I don't think I can risk that, guys. Still a really good board, so it's okay. Next turn after these die, we might be able to risk it, right? But for now, no. Just no. I don't think so. No. Are they out of removal yet, man? The Colossal here is still a big heal, but it's not like a crazy big heal. Another shard. Oh my god, they just really hate these Moarks. Hit the Talon, hit the Talon, hit the Talon, hit the Talon. Hit the Talon. So they're going to 28. How much do I have? 16. Well, it depends on what lives. If it hits the Talon, I have 16, 22, 25. I have lethal that hits Talon. I think I have lethal. I think I have lethal. Oh, it's a freezing trap, though. It's a freezing trap, right? Can I proc the freezing trap at all? Alex has to be lethal, right? I have 16. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe we got there. Whew, I've been talking about this Alex the whole game. Oh, yes. That was the game, boys. That was the game. You love to see it. I believe. We got a Tome Tampering early, so that's good. Variant is actually pretty solid if we don't hit Talon. But here, since we have the Tampering, we can actually kind of pick a little bit what we want. I think I'll take the Variant. It's fine if there's no... As long as we don't hit Talon, we're fine. Really good without Talon, because he draws a lot. You know, he can draw 1-mana stuff. Oh my god. The Talon is so... Ugh, it's so unlikely to hit. I guess we're putting it back in the deck anyway, though, a copy, so it actually doesn't matter. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't need to be tilted, it's okay. We're putting it back in, so it doesn't matter.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
As long as I draw the variant first, right? It's actually just as likely anyway, so it's irrelevant. It's not as good of a 1-mana card. It's like it's not irrelevant. I'd rather that be a general or an Onyxia or a local or whatever, but it's not inherently bad. Otherwise, this is pretty good. These are all 3 really good, like, rushy reactive minions here. What is happening? I can't let go of my card. Suspicious Usher. Did they go for the value of Ysera, or did they go for the pop-off of Kael'thas? I kind of think they went for the value of Ysera, to be honest. I think a priest is going to take the big greedy card. I mean, do they really need Kael'thas in their deck, right? What? I didn't even think about Drakthor for a second. I guess maybe they needed a quest step. We should have thought about quest steps, maybe. Maybe they needed a quest step. It was more about the 4-drop. That's not usually a super hard spot to hit for priest, though. I don't know. That still surprises me. Dang, I thought they were going to go for greed. Good priest player actually making good decisions, man. I'm jealous. Is Nathria's easy to infuse? Not really, no. It's more about just a 10-10. I mean, even a deal 5 10-10 on like turn 4 or whatever is pretty good. Still take it. Oh my god, dude. Dream draw. Dream draw. We get the Talon here too, I think always. Oh my god! Oh my god! That is a turn 3 right there, baby. That is a turn 3. Yes, finally! Yes, we did it. Oh my god. Can you believe that turn 3? Holy crap. Okay, this is actually really good. I don't think we take Moarg, though. I look for anything other than Moarg. I hope it's not another freaking Hullbreaker or whatever, but I'd like other cards than Moarg, but this is nice. Okay. By the way, I've seen a lot of people suggest Renathal for this deck, like when I posted the highlight video. I think that's a bad idea. I haven't tested it, but I think it's a bad idea because it makes it less likely you draw your Tome Tampering cards. You're basically adding a 10-card deeper deck, so your Tome Tampering cards go from a 1-3 to a 1-4, when I think the whole point is popping off your Tome Tampering cards. Now, I mean, realistically, of course, this deck sucks. We're not playing it because it's good, so maybe it's okay to do that, but does the 10 health buy you enough time to make up the draw gap is the question you'd have to ask. I don't know. I don't think so. Plus, you just got to find 10 more cards that fit, and we already really had trouble with that. So I don't know. We were already kind of digging for the bottom here, I thought. Turn 3, Jiraxis! Oh, I saw 9 mana. I got excited. It's okay. We still got the turn 4 Jiraxis stream. Dinner Performer is really good. Not Jiraxis, but we got to take it. I guess Gigafin's not great. Hullbreaker's pretty bad, but still got to take it. Oh, dude, dude, I'm so tilted. We top decked that Hullbreaker. Ugh, right as I played the stupid, like, such a terrible. I might take the Hullbreakers out of this, honestly. Obviously, they're there for a reason to help you tutor the tome. Like, you know, it's sensible, but it sure is less fun half the time. I feel like I keep hitting them at the worst moments. If I wasn't just obscenely unlucky, they'd be correct. But when you always hit them at the worst times, suddenly they feel a lot worse, right? So we'll take another 4 rolls here. This stage is like, what, 1-3 to hit, maybe even higher. What, I put in like 4 or 5 cards the first time, another 4. It's probably like 9 out of 26. Yeah, okay, about 1 in 3. Abyssal's not bad. I mean, I'm taking a ton of damage, but it is a 6/6 at least. I thought Tamsin was 1 mana. Am I crazy? No, that was a different game. I am crazy. We had Jiraxis, that's right. When you, oh, nice, dude. We dodged. It's one of the few dodges we'll ever get in this deck. That's sick. Okay, that's really nice. I wonder if I have to kill this or not. I'm not really there yet on dealing damage, so it feels like I might have to, but I don't know. If there's 1 mana rush minion that's good, it would be better. Dude, these all dude. It's all I draw. It's all I draw. Okay, so we have so many 1 mana cards in the deck. Honestly, at this stage, it's like almost half, I think. Maybe not quite, really. I think it's still about 9. I could count, but I'm too lazy. We did play 1, so maybe it's like 8 out of 23. Still about a third. I think we gotta save him. Okay. Scary. Wow, pretty good. Wildfire on the 0 mana hero power 2 is brutal. Okay, that saved me some life, maybe. That's nice. Siphon mana does not, unfortunately. Snap freeze, first flames. Man, they get a lot of cheap spells. That was an 11 card rune. That's pretty wild, actually. That's unlikely. Nixia, huh? This always hits a cheap pop-off card, but is it enough? Dead to Mordresh. Oh no, Mordresh is not active yet, but so I need to play this for bodies, for infuse, right? Same for this guy. I take 3 off of it, take 6 off of it theoretically, but probably just gets them a free clear. They could deal the face damage anyway if they killed it, I bet. I don't think it matters. I think we're dead. I don't think we can win this. But getting a bigger board, I think, gives me a slightly better Denathrius, and therefore a slightly better chance at winning, maybe. This is the same size board as the Gigafin without the risk of losing the Gigafin, I guess, right? That seems like we're dead. Seems like a blizzard ping or something, or... Another first flame. I guess this is a blizzard, but maybe not. I think I would have shipped that to face. Oh, Deathborn, of course, not blizzard. Even better. So Gigafin or Denathrius here, I mean... Wow, Jiraxis is kind of cool. I sort of like Gigafin, Jiraxis, Moarg here, I think, dude. Vengeful Visage is not lethal, so I think I can hit face. I think it'll be okay. We're kind of, you know, skating by here anyway a little bit, so. Guess this could technically kill me if I don't play the Jiraxis first, huh? I guess I could die. Knowing my luck today, we probably would even, so I better be safer rather than sorry here. This is ultimately a pretty dang good turn, right? In a weird way, the Gigafin kind of get, especially now that it took damage, it's guaranteed to be dead. It kind of gives them extra pings, but at the same time, you know, those 2/2s are gonna hit me anyway. So, is another Deathborn already? Wow. All right. It's gonna be a giant board of dudes. Alibi. Okay, that kind of just lets me hit stuff and feel good about it. Maddest Bomber. Oh my god. Is this the Denathrius maybe? He's dealing 13, so he's got a pretty decent chance to hit these. He's only gonna ever deal 1 to face though, so I do lose some healing this turn if I do it right. Could probably get away with a Neptulon here. The only problem I have with the Neptulon is that I don't get to hero power, which feels pretty bad. Maddest Bomber hero power probably technically has some upside. I mean, I think we're gonna give them an Oasis ally, right? No, we don't. It's counterspell. Wow. Okay, that's completely dead. I literally don't have any spells left. I guess Ysera technically does. Oh, God. I'm gonna die, aren't I, dude? I can see this coming now. I just want this to die and a couple of these to die, really. Oh, my God. None of those died? Are you kidding me? It didn't kill a single one. I'm so tilted today. I can't do anything, man. Nothing works. It didn't kill a single skeleton. Those were good rolls, at least, I think. I didn't take any face damage there, so that's nice. I didn't lose one skeleton, bro. This is looking like a better Denathrius. I might have to do it just to stay alive here for a minute, right? It's good to know that there's no no damage denial. Like, it's gonna react to this little board at least a little. Like, I think it's time. Yeah, I think it's time. This feels like a good moment for it. 11's pretty risky. Let's just get this going. They might have a more dress they've just been pumping up and now it's like ready to go or whatever, right? So let's just do this. Counterspell is not a threat. That's fine. Watch one of these not die, by the way. You know that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I'm kind of assuming a Mordresh will still be used to clear this, and then I'll just like Stoneborn General or something. Oh, let my Denathrius live, please God. Oh, is this the freeze power or just regular? No, it's, oh my God, that's amazing. Because now I can trade and heal. I could even just Neptulon though and just go face for 10 again. Yeah, that's even better. Yeah, that's fine. Keep this alive, make it a threat, right? Neptulon doesn't heal him here, so it's great. Yes, okay. Big heals, big damage, like this is nice. The board is definitely a little bit susceptible to removal still, but that's always gonna be our reality. We can't really deny that. Of course, Blizzard, yeah. I have 12 more damage in my hero power here, or my attacks, I mean. Oh, that's a nice draw. Okay.
This is not what we stood for.
Let's keep making bombs here, you know, make them answer these bombs over and over again. This is a nice sticky board against a Mordresh too, because I have the 8/8 and the 3/3 that would both survive here. I guess the ping might deny the 3/3, but I'd have an 8/8 at least. Oh my. Bran Reckless? Okay. It's actually really not too bad. I lose to Denathrius and Neptulon, but I keep the 6/6 and the 8/8, right? I guess they can ping off the 6/6, but I keep the 8/8. This animation is 30 years long, dude. Oh, Zola. Wow. Double Reckless in hand. Yikes. They're not gonna ping though, huh? Oh, this lives too. Oh shoot. I'm not bad at math, I guess. I thought this was dead for some reason. I mean, I am so close to lethal, dude. If I could have hit a Ysera here into a Nightmare, I would have had lethal, dude. I mean, Bran has to die, basically, right? I want to play a Moarg, but I guess I'm not dead even to another pair of Recklesses. That's just 4. It's not really that bad. So I should probably go face again. Create those face outs, and then maybe just like Stoneborn the Bran. I don't think we need a Moarg yet, right? As long as Bran is dead, I don't think Moarg is necessary yet. I think killing Bran is definitely important, though. This technically makes my weapon a lethal setup over 2 turns, though. I could just like stay alive long enough, right? But they now have this like double Stoneborn problem too, maybe a little bit. Oh, and that's not much of a problem with a Blizzard, though. Localar is pretty cool. I'll just Moarg here to stabilize some health and hit face. Is Abyssal lethal too? Yeah, Abyssal's lethal. Oh, Ysera lethal at all? No, I don't have anything that can attack, right? No, Ysera's not lethal. Well, I can't tap. I can't draw, right? So I think Moarg is the safest bet here. Dream doesn't do lethal. Ysera Awakens doesn't hit face anymore, remember. So it's not that. No Moarg. What? The counter for Ysera? Yeah, that too, yeah. But either way, Ysera's not the play yet. Hopefully I'm not dead. There are probably ways to kill me here, right? I don't know. Trade this off, it hits face, ping, Mordresh kills me because it doesn't proc the armor in time. I don't know. There are definitely ways to lose here. Face freeze and board freeze would kill me. It's a good start. It means no Mordresh, maybe. They still have a lot to sort through here, though. A lot of 8/8s left. Reckless number 2 doesn't really seem that relevant, does it? They're not dealing 9 to face for 2 mana, right? They do still have a freeze, but to what end? It's like they're just trading through? This just leaves them dead to attack, though. Oh my god, dude. Jiraxis, dude. Jiraxis, yes! I love you, Jiraxis. Oh my god, yes. All right, Demon Hunter. This might be fun. Might be Rogue too, of course. Ooh. Dream hands. I actually like Gigafin a lot too, so we'll keep the Gigafin. That's fine. We're looking for other big. Oh yes, big payoff cards. Nice. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Tamsin actually is not bad, frankly. I maybe could have even kept the Tamsin in hindsight, because if you get Tamsin for 1 mana, you're so pumped because you get a good reactive board clear and you get more card draws to draw more good cheap stuff, right? All of these are nice reactive cards so far, which is good. Ysera is probably the first non-reactive card, but each of these gives me recovery when I get it for 1 mana, which is really good. Really cool. Yeah, they're gonna make Edwin a 1 mana 1/1 this time. No, excuse me, 1 mana 2/2. That's a vanilla stat line these days. What could go wrong? Hullbreaker's a low roll, but we're not gonna wait on this, right? We're gonna go. So I guess best draw would be Tamsin into Neptulon and maybe Ysera, depending on how much board there is, I guess. Because Ysera refills your hand, gives you guaranteed plays quickly. So yeah, that would be the dream. Top deck Tamsin. Tamsin somehow magically draws all of the other 1 mana cards, right? Sneeds, Ysera, and Neptulon. And we play all 4 next turn. That's the goal here. This is actually Demon Hunter, by the way, which is kind of crazy. That's rare. Oh! Actually insane. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. We will take anything at the stage, right? But Dinner Performer's really good, actually, for next turn. Oh, and we get a 3/3. Nice. That's great. Oh! That's insane, dude. Yeah, this is really good because we'll get a 1-drop no matter what. I guess Ysera would be a bit of a low roll in that case because we don't get the battle cry, but I mean, I'd still take a 4/12 this early in the game is okay. And if you get an Epsilon or something, you're just over the moon, right? Gigafan also a bit of a low roll, but 2 solid bodies. I guess Goliath also a bit of a low roll, but you know, again, same story. Probably pretty happy just to get an 8/8 this early. Hey, Slazzer, thanks for the Prime sub, by the way, man. Tome Tampering number 2, I don't think is it. Oh, the Hole Breaker. I forgot about that idiot. No! What a low roll. Ugh. Ugh. He's not even a 4/12 like Ysera. Gross. That's a low roll for sure. He has to be in the deck, though, I think. You know, we've gotten really lucky so far hitting Tome Tamperings like in the mulligan and stuff, but that doesn't always happen. Hullbreaker basically doubles your Tome Tampering consistency. So I think he's got to be there. Yeah, he will draw an imp. That's a good point. That actually makes him a little better, I guess. He's kind of like a 7/6 if you think about it that way, I suppose. That's not too bad. And he draws a card that way as well, effectively. So yeah, maybe it's not that bad. If he hits a 1-drop, that'd be sick. No luck. Talon's a pretty good draw in the scheme of things. I could go for a tap instead, but I don't think so. So we kind of got off to a good start, but also we've kind of fizzled a little bit since that good start started, if that makes sense. Like, we haven't really hit our big pop-offs yet. I'm just mostly relying on these 3/3s. And a hand that looks pretty good, but still needs, you know, it's one card at a time kind of hand. It's not going to be great. The Nathrius would probably make me feel a lot more confident if we hit that off the tail end. Abyssal Enforcer is unlikely, I think, to be particularly good. Although, these look like they're going to value trade a little bit, so maybe it'll be better. Makes me feel a bit spicier. Hit for 5 and tone and Abyssal. Ooh, 1 mana Ysera is also pretty juicy though. I only get 3 cards off of it though. That's not enough, maybe. Never heard that attack line before. That was good. Okay, 15's a long way to go here. But I mean, I definitely have the value to win the game. I just, you know, can I keep up? Can I keep up? Do they get damaged off his death rattle? I think maybe these are 0 mana. No, they're 3 mana. I don't know. Good question. What does his wording say? Your hero takes damage equal to its cost. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't pay attention. If it looks like I didn't know, that's interesting. I wasn't watching closely enough to say, to be honest. So let's see. Rush, Taunt, and Divine Shield. We lost our Taunt, Divine Shield. I think Talon was the only activator there. So this is probably not that exciting. Rush. We do get Taunt. We do get Rush.
What is taking so long?
Ysera for 3 just doesn't feel right to me, though, you know? Maybe it's Moarg for now. Maybe like Ysera Moarg next turn to get a little more space. Chat saying I did take the damage. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. So we've definitely kind of fizzled here, right? We didn't secure the win early. We just hit the 1 mana stuff a little too late. Is that infused already? Wow, that's not bad. Okay, that's gonna clear my guy for sure. Make some board here. Ysera Awakens is decent here, I guess, if I want to go for that. I don't want to dream as Zymox, though, I know. I also wanted to play a card pre-Ysera if I could, so that I'd have more space. I burn a top deck if I do this, though. Is that worth it for Ysera cards? Maybe? I don't know, we're falling behind quite a bit here. I could rip the Nightmare here so that I don't burn a card. It also just maybe encourages them to not trade. Like, do I want them to trade so that they kill off their stuff, or do I want to just be safe for a turn and then like recover next turn with a Deathwing, or maybe on a Nixie has a pretty good recovery? Yeah, I think that should be okay, actually. They probably just hold on to these minions, which seems bad in some ways, of course, but in other ways, you know, we've got the Onyxia or the Ysera Awakens or whatever to help tidy it up next turn, so it might end up being okay. And if they do decide to push through this anyway, like, okay, well, that's fine. We netted the trade regardless. We're getting the armor regardless, so. Oh. Okay, that's actually annoying. Still fine at the moment for Onyxia, though. Yeah, Onyxia should be okay here. Oh, dude, Sneeds with Ysera Awakens is pretty sick, too. Yeah, I actually like that better, right? It fully clears. Saves down Onyxia for later if needed. I can play Laughing Sister. I can hit face for 4. Like, that's pretty good. Sneeds is kind of like a worse Onyxia, right? Like an OG worse Onyxia, which is funny. I never really thought about it, but he's very similar, actually. Oh my god, that's good too. Nice. It's good for next turn. All right, so this is a nice little board state. We got through a big push there with the Tormentor Zymox turn. Still sure there's more to come, but this is definitely going to put them on the back foot again, I think. We have a couple different nice shapes of stuff too. Like we can Gigafin Varian, we can just Localar, we can Raid Boss, depending on what kind of card we need here. So I mean, Stoneborn General is pretty nice and big and sticky, right? That could be cool. Stick 8. Any kind of taunt we could dream through, that's not a problem. Like a Tormentor, we just dream and hit face. Now that said, they know we have a they know we have a dream, so they're not going to probably try to rely on that too much. Thinking about what? Like, is a Jace good? Not really yet. No. The Zymox is gone. The Nathrius won't be good off the top here. So that's the thing. We don't have to worry about that. Relics themselves don't do enough. Oh, that clears a lot, though. Hit the 3/5 and the Ysera. So we have twice it clears. Never mind. Not enough ever. Oh, Z-Log. Okay, that's a good Onyxia shape, I guess. Definitely want to get rid of these. I don't want to rely on Gigafin for that. So we'll go Onyxia here. Leaves me with a gigantic board as well, which is perfect. Alex is almost lethal, man. Oh, dude, that's cool. We'll save that for later, hopefully. Yeah, I think Gigafin's better when I don't give them an awesome board of stuff left, right? All right, so they've used both Relics of Extinction and the Zymox. Do they have another good board clear for this sort of board, right? If Onyxia can hit face with Alex, we're good to go. Discount by 11, dude. That's so gross. Oh my god. It's just everything's free. That's wild. We played a Moarg at the same time. My god, we're kindred spirits. It's meant to be. You're my Hearthstone idol. Oh, that's good. Jeez. Wow. Am I dead? Oh my god. This is a combo deck. I'm dead. Surely I'm dead. Because they can attack to pump up their hero power here. I'm already dead. They have 22. Oh, I'm giga dead. Wow, this is cool. I'm not even mad. I'm happy to lose this. I love it, dude. Crazy. They actually almost had it anyway, I think, but... Wow. How do you guarantee you hit these? I guess maybe they have the cards that put stuff back in their deck. See, I'd rather lose like that and then lose to mage. I would rather lose like that 100 times than lose to mage once. Like, honestly.